Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. And everything you need to know about Little Me will be down below in the description box. Alright, it'll be in the description box, I say. You don't read. Come asking me questions about me information, and it's down in the box. I told you in the beginning it'd be in the box. Just saying. For all the slightly retarded people out there. Shots. So, shit. Damn. Shit. This is the weekend read. You do not have to be a Virgo to resonate with me. Yes, I'm telling my other person to go sit down. She wants to come out and play, and I don't want her to come out and play. That's how you got to talk to your damn self sometimes. See, because people in my life, they try to say, oh, girl, you crazy. Yes, bitch, I am crazy, and I will kill you. I will. The Virgo in me. See, I think it's Virgos. I want to say it's Virgos, Pisces, Sagittarius, and there's another sign that are like the top, like mass murderers. Play with me if you want to, okay? Don't know what goes on in this brain. But sometimes you just gotta tell your other person, you know, your pop-off person, your pop-off representative. That's what we're gonna call them. Your pop-off representative. Sometimes you got to tell them, you know, just go take a break. Ain't no need for us to be having to pay out bail money this weekend. Can't see a judge till Monday. You know, we got to be to work 8 a.m. Boss said we can't be late no more. So sometimes you just gotta tell your pop-off representative, I appreciate you for having my back, but right now it's not the time for this shit, okay? Sometimes you just gotta keep yourself in check and don't allow people to get up under your skin like that. What? Especially if they know you got charges and they keep wanting to try you. What? I done fought the police, bitch. No, I'm playing. No, really I have, but we are working on growth. We are working on growth, okay? I ain't even gonna lie. The way that this started off, I do see some of y'all are gonna kind of be on hermit mode and be homebody, okay? And be homebody. I'm kind of doing a free-flowing reading today, kind of, sort of. We're just gonna let it lead us where it leads us, all right? So, is there anything else that we need to know? Well, okay. That might be relevant to the situation then. All right. Okay. Yeah, interesting weekend. Can we all say that? All right. Well, let's get it popping. All right. Overall energy. I told you I always say energy like that. I don't know why. Overall energy is the moon card. This is all about this full moon that we just had. What you thought I was going to say? That's what this is all about. It's all about that full moon energy that we just experienced. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Just was trying to make it a little bit brighter for y'all. It looked a little dark to me, so I want to brighten it up just a little bit. Alright. So this full moon energy that we are still in, a lot of y'all, and y'all know it was in Virgo. So a lot of us are still going through that transition phase. And it's a weird feeling, especially when you have been doing your proper work. It's just like, if you have done what you're supposed to do up to this point, and you are in alignment with the energies of this year, this week probably felt really weird to you. It felt like you were happy, but you were sad at the same time. Like you were calm, but you were angry at the same time. It's like you understand where you've been. You understand what you've been through. You understand that this is not to be a part of your story forever, as far as you living it, but it's a part of your story forever, as far as something that you have lived through. Okay? So it's like, you realize I went through some fucked up shit and I was a victim at one point, but now I'm a survivor and I'm not a victim of the situation, okay? I also feel like some of y'all, somebody gonna find out a friend stabbed them in the back this weekend. I also feel like some of y'all are gonna have clarity on some things that you may not have understood leading up to this week. I also feel like someone is going to get some type of like recognition for something great that they did. I also hear a lot of y'all been doing y'all moon work. Ooh, I'm proud of y'all. Yes. Someone told me they had a salt lamp too. Oh, I forgot your name, boo. Cause you one of my new boos. I love seeing you pop up. I forgot your name and I should know it. I'm so sorry, but yes, baby, shout out to you. She said she had her salt lamp, and I hope you put that drink up in the window. For those of you who don't know, also, I need to do something about like my own lingo or something, like to help y'all understand my lingo, because I do have my own little language. But I'm from Virginia, and I found out Virginia jank is like a Virginia word for the most part. So when I say jank, please understand Jank. Jank means basically it's a noun, basically, you know, person, place, or thing. It's a jank. It's just a noun. It could be anything. A jank could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be anything, okay? Just to make sure y'all are up to date with that. So yeah, so back to the people with the fake ass friends. Let's go to the bitch deck and see what the bitch deck had to say. It says, stop texting, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Well, that explains the backstabbing friend. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. I feel like with that one, I got a little channel message with that. Someone may have saw one of your friends, may have saw like you were basically on your come up, on your grind, or like you're focused on something, and they kind of tried to throw a curveball at you. It's like, who the fuck this bitch thinks she is, or who does dude think he is? Because like I think I said this to y'all before. People cannot stand when you have both come from the same place or the same environment and you have grown beyond them, because it reminds them of what the fuck they have not done with their life. Okay. Underlying energy, though, let's just pick up one card. There we go. Underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune, talking about changes. Now, the Wheel of Fortune also talks about victory, too. So, this little backstabbing friend, I don't think they're going to get far, alright? Oh, yeah. Look at the card behind it. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Four of Cups. They're bitter. Bitter Betty. Bitter. Bitter. We don't like bitter this way. Sure don't. We sure do not. Oh, wow. And it is popping off. Okay. So next we got the world. Well, too much going on at once. The World card. And that's what might be going on with some of y'all too. Y'all just got too much going on at once. And when you have too much going on at once, it's hard to focus. And when it's hard to focus, it's hard to execute, okay? So it may be time for a lot of y'all to just go ahead and cut some people off. I mean, I'm hearing the song in my head. I forgot the rapper that sings that song or raps that song. But I want to say it's K Camp or something like that. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Like, that's what I keep hearing. So somebody might be... I'm seeing one of my followers... it's a Caucasian male. You've been talking to somebody or dealing with somebody and you kind of been questionable about her. It's time to let that go. Okay, it's time to let that go. All right. But also with this World card, I feel like they're saying a lot of y'all are coming out of these old cycles. You have basically like been stripped of everything. Like I said, this is for the people who are in alignment with the correct energies of this year. The people who have actually done their work, and it's like you've done your work up until this year and you're still doing your work even better than what you have before. And it's like this is just a year of rewards for the people who ain't playing around, because you can't bullshit the universe, okay? You cannot bullshit the universe. We're gonna have to do a Q&A or something. I don't know, but we'll talk about that later, y'all. Next, we got the Fool card. So we got the Fool and the World, which are both about new beginnings or new cycles or ending of cycles. I feel like they're saying with the Fool and the World card, it's like you're being given a second chance after something has not turned out as planned. It's like you're being granted a second chance. So somebody, you see she's holding a cell phone. So somebody might be getting a phone call or an email. Something with your phone may be very important this weekend. So make sure you keep that motherfucker charged up. Okay. Charger on deck. Okay. Make sure you keep it charged up. Now, we also got the Five of Cups, which is all about, you know, feeling a loss, but it's not a complete loss though, y'all. That's what you have to understand with the Five of Cups. You may have took a major loss, but it's not a complete loss because you still have these two cups back here in the background. But you looking at all of this shit that you done built up. You done built a whole fucking bridge. London Bridge done fell down on that ass. Okay? Can't get to the city. Shit. For the Americans, Brooklyn Bridge, okay, has fallen down on that ass. Shoot, for the East Coasters. For the West Coasters, what is it? The San Diego Bridge, I think. I think that's the famous one over there. That big orange one. Yeah. It has fallen down on that ass. Okay. For some of y'all, this could have been something that was financial. Oh, somebody might be stabbing somebody in the back over some money. I hate thirsty, broke. Damn it, it's one thing, see, and you gotta understand the difference between being broke and having a poverty mindset, okay? It's two different things. Broke is just something that is temporary. Shit. People who have jobs and pay bills every week be broke. That's something that could be temporary. But a poverty mindset, like you think poorly. You don't think you're gonna get it. You don't think, and you're always gonna be stuck in that cycle. You will never ever reach anything with a poverty mindset. Okay, so I feel like that's like the type of environment where a lot of y'all have come from. It's just like a lot of negative people, a lot of backstabbing people who just kind of do a lot of talking and not a lot of moving. Okay, and it's created a lot of battle, a lot of conflict, miscommunication. And some of y'all are really thinking, I really got to get the fuck away from here. Okay? Now, speaking of, there's the Six of Swords. Moving the fuck away from there. Especially with this Chariot card. Moving the fuck on. A lot of y'all just really, y'all sick of the shits. Okay? Over it. Don't want it no more. You said I would, like I said in one of the last readings, you would rather start over from scratch. You said, fuck it. I don't want this shit no more. Okay, so we also got everything is fine. So regardless of this person who has tried to come up behind you and stab you in the back without you knowing, well, they don't think that you know, but you know. Okay, you know that you know. All right, listen to that intuition. You're sitting back because what people don't understand is when you do someone, especially someone that's like enlightened, or someone who is a light energy worker, or just someone who is in the higher ups good graces, that shit is always gonna come back. And it's gonna come back way worse than what the person you did wrong could ever fucking do in the physical. They always up there watching, okay? It's always going to come back. Sometimes it's no need for you to react, especially if you're a spiritual worker, or if you're into spiritual work, or just on your spiritual journey. Sometimes, and see, I guess that's why I had to talk about my pop-off representative, because I've been having to keep her in check this week. This bitch keep trying to send us back to jail. Be having to say, bitch, sit down somewhere. We're not going. You forgot. Can't get your own toilet paper in that bitch. Sit down somewhere. It ain't no Chick-fil-A in there. Ain't no Panda Express. Shit. Have to calm her down sometimes. Keep your pop-off representative in check. Cause motherfuckers is still gonna try you. Cause we are still in post-shadow, okay? You have to understand that sometimes if you let your pop-off representative take over, you will end up in a worse fucking predicament. You have to know, especially if you're going to be on the spiritual journey, okay, how to control your anger. Self-discipline and self-accountability are two of the most important things with this spiritual journey, okay? And both require honesty. All right? So this King of Cups now, this is you not letting your pop off representative come out, okay? This is you saying, you know what? I'm going to let you go ahead and get away with that. Or you thinking you getting away with that. I'm going to let you go ahead and move the way that you move. Because while you been out here moving, how you been moving, I've been sitting back, quiet, and I've been watching your ass. So I know how to move. And when I make my move, you're not going to be prepared for it. What's a pawn to a queen, baby? We making different moves on this board. You can't do what I can do. That's why you moving stupid. Okay? Understand your position. Don't let nobody try to come and get you up off this throne. And y'all know I always talk about, because everybody else want to talk about how the King of Cups, he's so emotionally fulfilled and he gives from a place of abundance from his emotions. But he also got some money too. Okay? He's not hurt. He also has some money too. Money flows very easily into his life. He is known to be a businessman. Alright, so I'm surprised they didn't put a phone in here. With the King of Cups as well. But don't be trying to let people take you away from this and send you back to that page phase. We're not doing that, okay? Because the card behind that is that Ace of Pentacles. You focus on a bigger prize. You focus on something that that person will never lay their eyes on. Something that person would never understand, okay? Because when all you have in your life basically is really nothing to show for other than sitting around and talking shit about people, then guess what? That's all you ever gonna have. You're a very small-minded person when basically the objective of your day is to tear down other people. You will be demised so quickly. You're not even going to know what's happening until you going completely under and it's too late. Nothing you can do. All that evil, all that negativity that's been put out lately is coming back to people this year. All that gossiping, all that talking about people behind their back, trying to blackball people, trying to take shit from people that was rightfully theirs, it's all coming back. This would be the year to make sure you are spiritually right and make sure you are genuine and doing right by people. Because this year going to smack the shit out of you if you ain't. And I'm keeping it all the way 100. Just saying. Alright, so what I do see happening here though, with this friend situation, right? Because this is a friend situation. Or people that you thought you could trust or people you thought you could rock with, right? What I'm seeing here basically is they're watching you slowly progress. And see, a year ago when you may have started this, or 2 years ago when you may have started this, a lot of people had a lot of shit to talk about how you ain't have this, about how you ain't have that. But now that they're sitting here watching you slowly progress, and they're like, oh, look at your ass moving slow as hell while we out here balling. Yeah, you out there balling, but guess what? That slow grind provides more stability. That slow grind has less mistakes. The slow grind, you're able to absorb them lessons a lot better. So while all them people was out there racing to the finish line to go get the bag, got the shit on everybody else, and you was sitting there saving up money, planning shit out and strategizing and making your shit move one by one like how you're supposed to, your shit is going to last way longer than everybody else's is, because they don't understand what a stable foundation is, because we are in a society where everything is microwavable to people. Everything has to be instant. Nothing lasts that is coming from something that is instant, okay? And would you look at this shit here? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and end it here with this, and then we're going to go into the rest of the reading. This was just some random ass reading that came up at the beginning. So here we go. The Emperor card is the underlying energy, okay? So this is what a lot of y'all are focused on. You're focused on making bigger moves than what you have in your past. You're focused on stepping into new paths that are meant for you that you could not step on into in your past life or operating how you used to. You're stepping into, now that you have been working on your change and working on your progress, you're stepping into the life or the cycle that was meant for you in the first place. You just had to work through it and get there, baby. That's all. So We got the Three of Cups, which is, you know, celebrations, especially with not just friends, but the real friends, your genuine friends, the friends that are actually on your level. And then we also got the Ten of Cups. Now, if that shit there ain't something beautiful, okay, so one is cups, and remember we was talking about that King of Cups, that overflow. Okay, remember we was talking about pentacles and things, that overflow coming in. There's a lot of water going on. So this is, I'm feeling like it's going to be a reward for a lot of the tears that you have shed. Okay, so I feel like they're saying, you see, if this is you, right, you only got 2 friends, baby. That's all that you need. All them people you was falling out with over these last few years or whatever, the last 10 years, whatever, last few months, whatever, it was for a reason. Okay? Your real friends stuck around. They got them fakes about your life because that 10 of Cups was coming in. And they did not want you sharing that with people who did not deserve that. Okay? So, the other part of the reading that we got building blocks. We got by the book, and we got unfinished symphony in reverse. All right, behind unfinished symphony, okay, we got happy, and we got new life. Now, honey, okay, this is major. I'm not even gonna lie, this is major. I'm gonna say, oh Lord, my ashen kneecap all up in the camera. Y'all don't be judging me. Shit, I don't always like to put on lotion when I get out the shower. At least I bathe though. All right. So let me get some clarity on this, because I knew it was gonna be one of these readings. Just messages coming through. Okay, so building blocks. We got the Four of Pentacles for clarification for that. A lot of y'all made, like I said, you're definitely working on trying to build something better for yourself. You also got the Five of Pentacles for that. But I think the reason why a lot of y'all are having issues with building up something new is because you're having self-doubt because of what you have. Yep. Boy, I see the way these cards just came out. Because of what you have been through in your past, okay? So this person is clearly, they are putting their pieces together. This is what you're going through right now. Like I said, building those stable foundations. But it's kind of hard to build stable foundations when you're so focused on holding on to what was and holding on to old pains and how you were left out in the cold and left for dead, basically, by the people that you rocked with. But with this Eight of Cups, they're saying, stop trying to walk that same old true path. That path was not the path that was meant for you. That's why you keep fucking feeling like that. Like, you keep feeling like, well, damn, I'm putting out my manifestations and my affirmations and asking for them to be returned to me. But the problem is you're worrying too much. That's your problem. I'll let you know that right now. That's your problem. Alright, so next card that we got is by the book. I always tell y'all these are about universal laws. There are lots of universal laws, not just the law of attraction or the law of give and take. There's different laws for, like, the general ones. Those would be like the general ones. But then there's different ones like 48 laws of power or 12 laws of success. It's like, it's different laws out there, y'all, okay? So, by the book, one, I would like to point out this elephant is not by itself. Okay? Also, understand, though, this elephant, if you want to look at it in a different way, has gone through phases. Understand. Respect the process. Alright? Respect the process. You ain't going to start off as a leader. You got to get there. Alright? So, a lot of y'all are, I feel like you're getting just more in tune with your spiritual journey and really starting to take it more serious and understanding that it will work for you if you learn how to work for it. Alright? Because the universe ain't coming to you asking for shit. Remember that. You the one asking for stuff, not the universe. The universe said, I have everything I need. How about you? So we have this Ten of Wands, and I feel like a lot of y'all are putting down other people's burdens or expectations of other people. Friendships, perhaps. Like, friendships just seem to be like a big thing. I really feel like someone's going to falling out with friends. Alright, then we have this King of Swords. This is thinking more clearly. This is also having your guard up. I feel like this is being unmoved, though. It's like, regardless of what you have come up against, you need to remember who you are. You need to remember that you have purpose and your life has meaning to it. So we also have this Queen of Pentacles. Someone who has worked very hard. I feel like they're saying you're someone who has worked very hard, who has put up with a lot of shit, and now it's time for you to get your recognition, or even possibly your limelight. Alright, so this unfinished symphony in reverse, like I said, it might be an old friend that you had a falling out with from the past coming back, or an ex. Yeah, I know, I didn't want to say it, but an ex might be coming back this weekend or in the next week or so. Oh shit. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait. Y'all all up in my Hold on. An ex might be coming back with perhaps an offer or to say how much they have changed as a person. I don't know if we're going for that, but they can try, okay? So, oh, look at this. So, next is the happy card. And it has been a very trying time, but I feel like they're saying a lot of you have passed your test and you have become the person that they were working hard to mold you into. And look at the Ten of Pentacles. This is like, I'm hearing a lifetime of stability. It's like after this phase, it's like you don't really have to worry anymore about the stuff that you used to worry about. Not saying other stuff will not be coming, but you're not gonna have to worry about stuff that you used to worry about. But also they're saying now that you have found your happy place, and now that you understand or have experienced true happiness with no limitations, they want you to protect that shit. Don't you let nobody get up in there and get close and try to take that from you. Alright, and the last card we have is New Life. I feel like they're saying a lot of y'all are feeling like things are moving too slow, because we got the Hangman for clarification, and then we also got the Knight of Swords. So it's like some of y'all want things to move quicker than what they're actually supposed to, and that's why that Nine of Swords is there, doing all that overthinking, all that worrying. Stop. Didn't I tell y'all to stop crying in the bed in the dark, man? So many of y'all be hitting me up, and y'all be at y'all lowest of fucking lows, man. And my heart be breaking. I'll just be happy I can even be there for y'all. Even the people who email me too. I really do respond back when you email me with that blue heart. I don't play about that. Mental health is so important to me. I do not play about that. So let's see what this result is going to end up for us for this camera cut off. Oh, gracious. Please be something good. What the fuck? So I feel like this toxic energy has put you, it's just like it's gotten to a place. If you have not, now understand which end you down. If you have cut this energy off, then they're saying you've done what you were supposed to do. But if you haven't, you will be forced to cut this energy off, and it's not going to feel good. So you better listen to me. Okay? You better listen. Some of y'all still dealing with an ex, trying to figure out if they changed. No. No, they haven't. Okay, any other messages before we move on to the little love portion? What is their outcome? Okay, come on, y'all. Y'all can't be throwing cards. We done talked about y'all throwing these cards. I'm throwing back in a second. Shit. Stop throwing cards at me, bro. I don't like that. Alright. I'm trying, y'all. It's a lot of decision making. Some of y'all may be going back to your ex. Some of you may not. But I feel like whatever it is they're saying that you decide you want to set your mind to, or deciding that you want to invest in, make sure you have people in your circle or in your corner or around you that are equally invested, that are just as genuine as you are, or as close as possibly. But don't be dealing with no half-assness. Okay? Don't be dealing with that. And stop procrastinating. A lot of y'all are still dealing with them confidence issues, and that's what's holding a lot of y'all back as well. You know, a lot of y'all too caught up in how you look instead of what you have to offer. All right, so let's do the love pool right quick. We got the distorted feminine, and we got worthiness. That goes back to them confidence issues. Basically, y'all just holding on to that past, boy. God damn. Now I know y'all saw them throw that shit at me, and then look what the fuck. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Well, technically, it came out this way. The Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of y'all have been having some real trying times when it comes to love. Maybe a particular soulmate. With some of y'all, it's someone that you have married or were in a relationship with. And I feel like this person is coming back to say that they really want another chance, but you like, if you do decide to take this person back, if the love is still there, they're gonna have to put in a lot of work. It's not like it's something they can just say and you're like, oh fuck no, you gonna have to prove this shit to me. This ain't no, oh, we be back together having sex, doing this, that, and the third in a week. No, this is gonna take months. This is gonna take months, but I do see someone coming in that is serious. For like the single people that's not attached to nobody, I feel like they're saying someone is going to come in for you around summertime, or by summertime. As long as you've been doing your work, you ain't been doing your work, then all they ass ain't coming. I'm gonna be 100. Don't be in my comments trying to go back and forth with me. I'm gonna block your ass, bitch. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm gonna block you. Fuck it. That damn moon again. Some of y'all may meet somebody at like a lounge or something like that. But I feel like a library or something. College. Somebody in college. If you're going to summer school, you might end up meeting like your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I'm seeing middle-aged women too. You're going to end up dating someone younger. And I'm also seeing y'all dating people outside of your race or outside of your normal, what you normally date, okay? But the last card is the Rainbow Reviver, and behind that, I gotta point it out, is, okay, well, not that way, but it's the dating card. So I feel like they're saying it's time for some of y'all to kind of get back with the pep in your step, okay? Letting people know you're available and ready, all right? Let them know you're ready. No, I'm playing. Not that ready. Let them know you're willing to date and mingle. Single like a Pringle and ready to mingle. Alright? So babies, this is your weekend read. Watch your back from them backstabbing friends and keep your eyes open for Mr. or Mrs. Right. Alright? Alright. And abundance miss, energy cleanse miss, everything is back in stock at this point. Everything is back in stock. I worked my ass off to get this shit back in stock for y'all. It is back in stock, all right? And also, yeah, by the time y'all see this, it probably will be up on my website. Did it cut off? No, it's still up there. Well, I'm doing a new moon bath, and I'm only making 4, so you better get your orders in because I'm only making 4. Sorry, not sorry. Love you, babies. Enjoy your weekend. Mwah.